Good morning, everybody. Do you know what today is? It's my happy birthday. My happy birthday. What's going on, everybody? Y'all pull on up in here. Man, why does that look so big? Am I tripping? It looks huge. Am I tripping? Y'all come on in, man. Give everybody a minute to come in. Give everybody a minute to come in. Come in. Let me see. I see the gang was wishing me happy birthday. The gang. Hey, let's go ahead and get the intro out of the way. Good morning, everybody. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, please. I got on my fuchsia shades because the green ones, of course, it'll be keyed out. You won't be able to see it. The green screen will key it out. So I put on this color right here. So if this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, please allow me to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome. Give you a nice hearty, but thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbits. And if you, by some small chance of my huge imagination, don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., a.k.a. Aranya Grande. That's Big Spider. If you don't hablo Espanol. And you are now in tune to another episode of The Overnight Price Action Review. Yeah, how y'all doing today, man? Hey, the gang was telling me happy birthday, man. Let me see. Look, shout out to gang. Gang said happy birthday. Go back through here. He'll learn she'll say happy birthday to you. Kashaya said happy birthday with the office. Shiny Baby said Feliz cumpleaños. That's what I told Chris today. Get it. D said happy birthday with the spider. Lil Hawk celebrating the birthday. I seen a thing about legit right here. He done grew up. I think he graduated high school or something like that. I think they were saying it was like time. Talk about making you feel old. And he'd be like, you remember this kid from the meme right here? They showed him, I think he was like graduating high school or something like that. Seawalk, Black Al Davis, appreciate that. Happy birthday, I feel you. Big Spider and Little Spider. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, today is me and Rhonda Green. Say happy birthday. Thank you very much. For those who do not know, my youngest, Christopher, his birthday is today too. He was born on my birthday. He was born on my 37th birthday. Christopher was born on my 37th birthday. I am the big 5'2" today. 52. I'm 52 and Christopher 15. I done hit the big 52. I appreciate everybody saying happy birthday. What's up, Dre? Dre and Mendez, appreciate that, man. Hines, what's up, Hines? Appreciate that. Sonia, appreciate that. Thomas, appreciate that. 80, appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I saw y'all in the Discord, but I appreciate y'all again. What in the roaring kitty is going on? So you say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. Yup. The big 5'2". Yeah, hell, man. Hey, them exclamation points on there make me feel like you hit me with the Kevin Hart when Don Cheadle told him how old he was. Y'all see that? Y'all see that when Don Cheadle told Kevin Hart how old he was? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, baby. My mama just sent me happy birthday. uh, trying to pay a fee. I don't know yet. Trying to pay a fee. My kids at registration, they just text me and my wife talk about a fee. My wife said all their fees should have been paid. So I don't know what they talk about trying to pay a fee. All their fees should have been paid. Do I need to come to school? They taking cards. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let them handle that. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I'm in full-fledged daddy mode right now. When my kids be out doing stuff and I start seeing too many texts pop into the family chat, I gotta stop and be like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? I go into full-fledged daddy mode. Now let me get into full-fledged YouTube mode and open up my trading view chart. So you say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. Let's get on the ES. 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 How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling fine. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Yeah. Put it on 15-minute candles. 15 candles. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Let's look at the three sisters real quick. See if we got any divergence. Put it on hourly candles and look to see if we got any divergence. So it ain't that many candles to look at. YM on the top, ES in the middle, NQ on the bottom. Let's look at the relative equal highs and low. Okay, so yesterday we had some divergence. Yesterday we made you know what I'm saying, like relative equal lows on the NQ, and then on the ES made a lower low. Then on the YM, the low ain't quite the same, but made a lower low. So we had some divergence yesterday. And then coming into today, everybody, it ain't terribly bad. It ain't terribly bad. They in sync. They relatively in sync today. Cause looking at the lows, looking at the highs, right? It ain't horrible, you know. All the lows and highs. Yep. Yeah. So the lows and highs. It ain't terrible. It had like a little bit there where, but it ain't terrible. They good. They good. This morning, yeah. Right there, off a little bit there, right? The high. It's a little bit off there. God dog it. Where the high is on different candles. Right. So the high is on the 7 a.m. candle for the ES and the NQ, but it's on the 6 a.m. candle on the Dow. But it's not too terribly bad. It ain't like way off where, you know, like the Dow way at the top of the range and the NQ way at the bottom. The Dow just a little bit heavier, but everybody trading down toward the lows. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like during this hour, the NQ way up here and the Dow way down there. The Dow just seems a little bit heavier. So no major divergence to speak of. You know, I could do this like this right here. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Blue. Blue. Okay, no. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. So we opened up here last night at 52.50 even. Opened up at 52.50 even. That gave us a small gap up. That's your opening, new day opening gap right there. Right? Gave us a bullish new day opening gap right there. That's our new day opening gap there. So we expanded up. Word did not take out this afternoon high. There did not take out the afternoon. Hit the wrong thing. All right, that's a 12.15 high. When we opened up, we gapped up. We opened up and we went above the 4 p.m. high, right? So we opened up above that. So we didn't open up above it, but we opened up and we immediately took it out. And excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Immediately took out that high and inverted this, not inverted, but reclaimed. I said inverted, but reclaimed. I mean, yeah, we did invert it. I was right. It's my birthday, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. So we inverted this 1230 SIBI. So we opened here at 52.50 even, expanded up, just took off. No, not even a wick on the bottoms, open and took off, inverted this 1230 SIBI, right? Creating a BISI on the 6 o'clock candle, traded back down into that BISI and that inversion fair value gap on the 645 candle. Then we skated across the top of it up until 7:30. Then we pushed up, taking out the opening high, the opening high thus far, because we created a high of 615 candle. Took out that high, pulled back down, right? Respecting the order block, touched the inversion fair value gap, touched the inversion fair value gap, bodies respect the order block here, right? Bodies respect the order block there. Okay. Bodies of the candle respect the order block. We expand away, displacement away, right? Taking out that 12-15 buy side. Okay, taking out that 12-15 buy side, and that was no. All right, so took out the 12-15 buy side. The daily high is like back over here somewhere. Yeah, way back over here. Yeah, that's the daily high way up there. All right, let's mark that. Just in case, I don't know if we got up there or not, but we're gonna mark that. Okay. No, we didn't get up there, so no need to mark that. All right. Displaced up, took out that buy side, created the Bessie on the 845 candle. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep yawning. I created a Bessie on the 845 candle. All right. Traded back down into the Bessie. Right. Traded back down into the Bessie. Then we started to push up. We didn't get no displacement off of that Bessie. Right. So we did end up creating a Bessie at 11.15, but we continued to fail at this rejection block. Right. Price failed at this rejection block here. Right there. Right. Price failed at the rejection block. Price failed at rejection block. Then we opened up at 52.9650, and then we displaced down, taking out this 930 low on this 1 o'clock candle, right? Creating a SIBI there at 1230, and that 1230 candle also inverted the 11.15 Bessie just before we failed at the rejection block. Right, so inverted the Bessie here on the displacement down, taking out the sell side below the 930 low, tapped into the 830 Bessie. Nice rejection off of the 830 Bessie. We traded back up, right, into the 1230 SIBI. Traded above the high of that candle, rejected down, right? Bodies are respecting the SIBI and the inversion fair value gap. The inversion fair value gap would be almost in line with the midnight open, just slightly below the midnight open. The high of the inversion fair value gap is 52.9975, and the midnight open is 52.9650. Right. So it's almost in line with the midnight open. Bodies of the candles respecting the SIBI and the inversion fair value gap. Here on the 2 a.m. candle, we push up, touch the midnight open one more time, continue down. Next candle, we trade back down to that 845 SIBI one more time, right, and push back up towards the 1230 SIBI, and then we displace away, pulling back down into that 715 order block, taking out the sell side below the 1 a.m. low. Right, taking out the sell side below the 1 a.m. low. Let me change this to sell side. Sell side liquidity. Okay. So we took out the sell side of the 1 a.m. low on this displacement down, coming down into that 715 order block. Traded back up into the SIBI that was created here on the displacement down on the 245 candle. Right. overshot it, traded all the way back up. We came up into the wick of this order block, came back up into this. That'll be a mitigation block right here. We got a bearish mitigation block, low, lower high, lower low. I mean high, low, lower high, lower low, right there. Bearish mitigation block there, traded back up into the bearish mitigation block, traded back up into the wick of the bearish order block right here. So for those that can't see it, this is your mitigation block here. Right. That's your mitigation block there. We'll make that yellow. Right. There's your bearish mitigation block there. Right. We got a high to a low, to a lower high, to a lower low. Right. Trade back up into your bearish mitigation block, your last down close candle before the move, right? So we come down, take out liquidity, go up, fail to take out liquidity, come down, right? That's your, you have certain criteria for making these PD arrays, okay? Right, certain criteria for making these PD arrays, and that there you are. Came down, swept liquidity, pushed up, failed to sweep liquidity, came down, took out liquidity. There's your mitigation block right there. All right, get it, got it, good. Traded back up into the bearish mitigation block, and then we started to expand down, came back down to the new day opening gap and the 445 BSI from yesterday. Right, came back down to the 445 BSI from yesterday. Bodies of the candle respecting the new day opening gap right there. Consolidate there for a couple minutes on this. It's kind of like a retrace back up. It's not really consolidation. So we hit it, then we retraced back up, right? Came down, came back up into this up close candle. The up close candle there acting as an order block, right? We came down to an area of anticipated support, right? Came down to an area of anticipated support, coming back down into this fair value gap, coming back down into that order block again, right? Coming back down into this, yeah, we said the order block, right? So we got that order block there and that order block there. So we're coming back down into order blocks. We're coming down to an anticipatory reactionary point, right? Then we had a shift in sentiment, change in delivery, whatever you want to call it, with that up close candle, right? Then we came down and broke through the opening price and the low of that candle there. Price expanded away aggressively, got a sell side imbalance, just going down, down, down. There is your order block right there. There's your bearish order block right there, right? So price trades back up into the bearish order block, expands down again, creates a SIBI here on the 5 a.m. candle. After we come down, price respecting the BSI, right? Coming down, respecting the bullish order block, right? With the bodies of the candles, we wick below, right? Wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. Didn't quite get down to that BSI right there. Right, didn't quite get down. Uh-oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Didn't quite get down to that BSI right there. Okay, then price expanded back up. Right, we came back up, taking out the buy side here from the 445 time-based liquidity, right? So coming here, coming into the New York kill zone, right? We come up at 7:30, coming into the 7:30 open at the New York kill zone. Like I say, 7:30 open is the official New York kill zone open. I like to use 8:30 because of the news embargoes. That's when the because I trade futures. Those are the futures news embargoes. But coming into the New York kill zone, we took out this time-based liquidity here at 445. Right, that's a London high. That's a London swing high that we took out, and then got a nice rejection off of it. Right, created a SIBI at 7 on the 730 candle, but we did not trade back up into it. Right, created a SIBI on the 730 candle, but we did not trade back up into it. Very small little SIBI there. Hey, little SIBI. Right, did not trade back up into it. And then we expanded down again, creating another SIBI here on the 830 candle. Right, so on the 830 candle, created another SIBI. So there we pushed back up into the SIBI where we are now. Pushed back up into the SIBI. Well, we pushed back up into it on the 9 a.m. candle, touched it, pushed back up into it again on the 9:15 candle. And now here the market is open, the market is open, the market is open. If you're going to trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take a copious amounts of notes so you can go back and study what you saw today. Enjoy your day. And so now we are at the point where we have this buy side that we haven't taken. Let's see if we take it or if we make a relative equal low, right? Because right now we haven't taken it just yet. I mean, sell side. I said buy side. Got sell side right there below this London low here at 530. So let's see if price wants to go ahead and take it, or will it engineer more sell side by not taking it. Make it right now. We are appearing that we want to make a relative equal low. Right, still have not touched this BISI right there. Let's see if we take it now, or do we engineer more liquidity there, go up, take the high, and then come back down and take the low. Right, let's see what we do. Do we just take it, right, and then go up for the high? Right, we got order block there. Right, do we come down to the order block and then go take the high, or do we engineer more sell side by making a double bottom, push up, take out the buy side, and then drop it like it's hard? Right, looking at the 15-minute chart, right, we came up here, we engineered some relative equal highs, never took them. Right, never took the high, so we just kept engineering that right there. Then we came up and we took out that high and dropped. Right, so we got a lot of trend line liquidity building up there. Whole lot of trend line liquidity. Right, might be looking tempting for the algorithm to shoot up there, take out that trend line liquidity, and then come back down and take out the relative equal low if we create one on this 9:15 candle. Let's see how it plays out, shall we? Hey, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got for the overnight price action. That's all I got. What y'all got for me? Anybody got anything for me? Best community ever. Shout out Lil Hawk with the screenshot. Shout out Lil Hawk with the screenshot. I gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, that's it, man. I don't see nothing in the chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it, man. These high taxes, there should be no fees. No more fees. Man. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for all the birthday love, man. Thank you for everything. Always tapping in, supporting the channel, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate it, man. Again, it ain't never been about trying to grow no YouTube channel. For me, it's always been about just trying to help as many people as possible. And hopefully I'm doing that, man. Hopefully I'm doing that. Take your time with this trading stuff. It works. It just takes patience and discipline. We all make our fair share of mistakes. I know I do. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to get it right there, man. I be wanting to get it right there. And just be making terrible mistakes. We just got to work on ourselves every day, man, and try to stay consistent. Try to stick to our plans. Have a plan to stick to, because if you don't have a plan to stick to, when them candles be moving around, man, your mind just start going everywhere. So have a plan to stick to. If price does this, I'm gonna do that. If price does this, I'm gonna do that. If price does this, I'm gonna do that. Have a strategic plan to stick to, and you'll be all right, man. Again, appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. This has been another episode of the Overnight Price Action Review. All right. Again, I am Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., aka Arania Grande. That's Big Spider for those that don't hablo español. Hey, man. Till next time I decide to get on Algo's internet and share my thoughts on this thing they call price action. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets, man. Gone. Yeah.